Hey everyone. I was thinking I wanted to bring you guys on a tour of the hallway in my house, which is um pictures of like family and relatives and stuff, mostly just my immediate family, but anyways, I have a lot of them, so I thought it'd be fun to take you around my hallway. I have a really big hallway. Okay, it won't take too long. Okay, let me see. Let's see, look at this hallway. Why it's long, and then I'll show you how it turns. Look how big it is. It's just really roomy. And you could see all my pictures everywhere. And then it just goes more over this way and then over there. Anyway, so I am going to start over here. And let's see. First I'm doing hallway pictures. Let's see. So this is the Hall of Fame. Well, that's what everyone calls it. These are, or the Wall of Fame, whatever. These are just tons of pictures of like my family, my kids, and all that. Let me show you. There's me, and there's Ash. There's just different pictures. There's Charlie. There's my little girl Summer. There's different pictures. Oh, that's me. Long time ago. Well, it's only 2011. That was me. I love that picture. That's my daughter and her husband running on the beach. Me and Summer. That was one Christmas. So there's me and Charlie. There's one of my grandkids. Another grandkid. Oh, those are my kids a long time ago. My older daughter and younger little girl Summer, and my two sons. Wesley's not in that one. There's Wesley right there. This is my dad. And he's there with all my kids are there visiting. Oh, there's Bilal with Summer on his shoulders at the beach. Wes and Ash and Summer. Oh, this is me. Yes, I actually got to see Captain Jack Sparrows and take a picture with them. And there's Bilal and Wesley and his boy. Then Stain, oh, he's got a little kid. Well, those are my two sons, Daniel and Bilal. This is neat. This is my granny Dorothy, and my dad, that's his mother. Then my kids, and that's Grandpa Joe, which is my dad's dad. I mean, they're both gone. Of course, I love this picture. Granny Dorothy with my youngest baby Summer. I love that. And there's Grandpa Joe and my dad with all my kids. This is I love dressing up for Halloween, and this is one of our Halloween pictures. There's me. And then my kids, there's my daughter, my older daughter. That's when I had Summer. It was me and Ash. There's all the kids and me one year. This is my Mama, isn't she pretty? This is about like 2012 or so. See, my mom's pretty. Let me look over here on this side. Okay, there's me and Charlie. There's us. There's me and Charlie. Ooh, those are nice. There we are. This is the wall of me and Charlie. There's more of us. boys. It's my boys and their babies. It's my girls and me and Mama. Ash and blah. Oh, there's my dad, and there's my mom, and us girls, me and my daughters. Oh, those are all my kids when they're a little bigger. Oh, this is when I went to Hollywood, and I was literally, there's Michael Jackson's Star. I love Michael Jackson. I've always been a fan of his, and so that's me standing where the star is at. So I had to frame that one. That was a big deal to me. That was a big deal. I love Michael Jackson. There's Ash and Summer. Ash and Summer. There's my mama. There's all the kids. That's a cute picture. Me and Summer. That's a cute one of Ash. Daniel's standing behind her with his arms. And anyways, that looks really neat. My boys. We're all at the beach there. There's baby Summer. Kids and Wes. Wes looks cool there. All my boys and Daddy. My boys. Those are all my kids. We're at the beach, of course. All my kids. There's me and my girls. There's Ash and Summer with their cousin Jalen. It's cute. These are, that's their cousin Jacob with Wes and Daniel. Jacob is actually my younger sister Rainy's son. Rainy's not here anymore, but that's her son. And Jalen is actually my older brother Troy's daughter. Yeah, she's pretty. And then that's Ash and Jalen. Let's see, I'm going to bring you over here. Here's some more pictures. This is a neat thing I got a long time ago. Let's see, there's me and Charlie. There's me and Charlie. It's cute pictures. Me is way down there. There's me with my two boys, Bo and Daniel. Me with my girls, Ash and Summer. There's Troy and Misty. There's me. Me and Charlie were at the Redwoods in California, and that's me. I'm a tree hugger. So I'm hugging the tree, and he takes my picture. I love those trees. And there's me and Rainy. It's my younger sister, Rainy. She actually died back in 2015. So that's why she's not here, but she's beautiful. And it's me and Daniel's baby. He had a baby, so there's Wes and Xander. That's his baby. And let me come over here. Wes and Charlie. Oh, there's me and Mama and Xander when he was a baby. That's a good picture. Charlie standing next to a tree when we were at the Redwoods. This is Alan. I love Alan. He's my stepbrother on my mom's side. My mom's second husband. That's her son. And we were just like best friends. So this is just, I don't know, back in 2015, I think. Anyways, there's Daniel and his baby. And then there's Daddy and Kathy. That's my dad, Kathy. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Misty and me and my mom. Misty's my older sister. Yeah. Rainy and me with my mama. It's me and Rainy. Rainy's tall. Rainy and Misty are both like 5'11". They're almost 6 feet. I'm the shorty one. Well, I'm 5'6". I guess I'm pretty average. That's my mom and my dad. This is when Rainy died and we were at her little, her little memorial thing. So we were all, we got together. Anyways, that's my grandma and granddad. On, hold on, I gotta change arms. On my mama's side, that's my mom's mom and dad. That's who they are. They're very special. Yeah, and granddad died, I don't know, about 15 years ago. Grandma is literally still alive. She's almost 102. She's still kicking. That's good old Charlie. He looks like a pirate. Handsome. There's me. That's Charlie's son. We're coming over to some of Charlie's family. That's his son, I guess, when he was younger. It's Charlie's mama. That's Charlie and his sisters. And I can't reach up here very good, but I can put these high. This is a bunch of his sisters and their family, I think. Yeah, his sisters are all real pretty. That's some of his sisters. I think one of his brothers are there. Yeah. Charlie and his brother Johnny. This is me and Charlie. This is his son and his family. That's his son right there, Christopher. Then this is his family. This is his family. This is after we got married and we visited them. There's me and Charlie. And then there's his brother Johnny and two of his sisters and another brother. Nice looking family. And there's his son. Then there's his son's kids. So Charlie's grandkids. That's his parents. There's Charlie and his brothers. I don't know, that's a family shot. That's when we were visiting. So those are some of his brothers and sisters. And there's some pictures of his sisters. And then that's his son up there. Yeah, so that's that. We're moving on. Here's some little decorations I have for the wall. This is, let's see. Let me start from over here. Sorry. Okay, so there's my daughter Ash and her husband. And those are just some neat pictures. I love that picture. That's so cute. And that's Charlie and my cat. That's Daniel and the cat. That's Stetson. He was a really great cat. This is Estalone. He was another good cat. Wes and Xander. Here's some pictures. I gotta hurry. There's Charlie. It's me. These are like, I did pictures of like different ages. Like that's Charlie at different ages. And this is me at different ages. That's me when I was little. And there's me. At least I was younger with dark hair. That's me. Those are more recent. There's Bilal. Wes. Ash, Daniel, and there's Summer. And let's see, here we go. There's my dad. My dad died, I think in 2020, like April 2020. That was a recent one before he died. I love my dad. I always thought my dad was handsome. This is my dad. This is me and my dad. Yeah, that's me. When I think I was 15 there. I was 15. And that's my dad when he married Kathy. Yeah. That's my dad, and that's me and my brother Troy and my sister Misty and my sister Rainey. It's all of us kids with my dad. We were younger there, of course. This is my family when we were kids. My dad and my mom. That's me. My dad's holding me. I was probably like 3 or something. There's Troy and Misty. And Rainey wasn't born yet, so she wasn't there. It's Troy and his wife Janine. Troy plays a trumpet, and there he is playing his trumpet. He's played that ever since he was a kid. Troy and Janine. Troy and Jalen, that's his daughter. Beautiful girl. It's my kids. The funny thing about this picture is, well, my kids and then their cousin Jalen and Jacob and Bilal, so that's all of them together, and Bilal wasn't there, so I took some other picture and cut his head out and stuck it in there. So anyways, that was just kind of a funny one because I wanted him there too. It's my Uncle George and Aunt Linda and Mama and Grandma. Here's the one. Let me move this. Oh. Rainey and Troy and me and Mama and Grandma. I think that was when after Grandma remarried or something. Anyways, let me try and hurry. This is going long. This is a nice picture. This is after my mom married her second husband. And there's, look at me. I was, how old was I there? I think I was 15. Why, look at me. Then my brothers and sisters. And there's Alan. Alan's there too. And there's Shay. Shay's Misty's daughter. Then there's Shay and Clay. Clay is her son. And there's Misty. She's a makeup artist. That's a cute one. She's always been a model, so she's modeling. There's Misty and her family. And Troy and Janine and Jalen. That's Rainey and her son Jacob. I just love that picture. There's me. Well, there's Rainey. She's also a real pretty. She's real pretty too. Kind of a model type. She's pretty. There's her son Jacob when he was younger. And that's all of us kids with Daddy. Okay, so this is Summer. She likes to dress up every Halloween. That's her and her boyfriend. Isn't he cute? So you can tell they're the Adams. The Adams couple. And then there they are right there. Summer and her boyfriend. There's Ash and her baby. It's a special picture. There's me when I was a kid and our dog Lucy. Charlie, he's by a tree. There's my 3rd grade picture. That's one of my favorite pictures. This is my 11th grade picture. I used to like to wear hats. I thought they were cool. Charlie, whew, good looking. Me, that was just a few years ago. I put on a wig. I thought that looked pretty good. Woo-hoo. Charlie is pretty skinny there. That's him. Let me go pretty fast. So there's the girls, me and the 2 girls, and Wes. Wes looks really cool there. Bilal and Daniel, some of my boys. My boys and me. There's Wes and me and Ash and some of those are all of my kids with me. Let's see. That's me and Charlie. Here's Grandma. I don't know, that might have been like her 99th birthday. Ash and Xander when he was little. My 2 daughters, Summer and Ash. It's my boy Bilal. There's Summer and Carlos. Those are all my kids. That's baby Summer. Summer. She's so pretty. Summer painted this picture for me. Isn't that neat? That was one of my Christmas presents this year. I didn't know she was an artist. I guess she is. Troy and Wes. Oh, that's Ash and her husband Nandi. Summer and Bilal. I gotta move this flower thing. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, this is me. Isn't that cute? That's a cute picture. There's Ash and Nandi. Oh, me and Charlie and a couple of my boys, Daniel and Wes and Xander. Let me put this back down. Okay, I love this picture. Wes and his boy Xander. Charlie and me. That's me and Charlie. There's me and Charlie. Those are cute pictures. I like this one. That's cute. We're funny there. It's kind of sexy there, and it's cute. Okay, here, I'm almost done here. There's us. There's us. Woohoo. Those are all fun pictures. Okay, I do have one more wall. Oh my gosh. I'll have to finish up tomorrow. Let's see. Wesley, yes, he used to have long hair. Doesn't he look cool? Love it. There's Ash. Hello. There's Daniel. And there's little Summer girl. She's so cute. Well, that's his daughter, Eden. There's Xander. I gotta fix that. Daniel was going to become a firefighter there. Me and Wes. It's kind of a cute picture. Me and Charlie. Oh, that's me singing. I was in church singing there. I love pumpkins. This is all the kids with pumpkins one year when I used to live in Apple Valley. I love that picture. Charlie and his hot dog. Me and my guitar. That's a good picture. I like that one too. I'm just gonna kind of go through these really quick. Oh, I love that picture of me. This is me and Charlie. Me and Charlie. I love this picture. Wes and his crab. He caught a crab. It's me. Me with the boys. And oh no, that's Mama with the boys. Oh, that's cute. Charlie and Xander. Oh yeah, I got that one. It's cute. Daniel and Wes and Xander. There's me and Rainy. That was on my birthday one year. There's me. I think it's for Halloween one year. Ash and Namdi. This is Kathy and my mom. This is Kathy is my stepmom, my dad's wife. And anyways, yes, that's a nice picture. Okay. Daddy and Kathy. I love that picture. That's a nice picture of us and Wes. I like this picture too of all the kids at the beach. It was a cold day, you can tell. Yeah, there's us. And I'm trying to hurry. There's Summer. She's a little model too. Where's Mama? She looks pretty there. Those are all my kids. That was when Daddy died, and we were all, me and the kids. Oh, there's Kathy. Oh. Anyways. Summer with Michael Jackson. Woo. So this is like a funny picture of me with a bad hair day. Me and Charlie. Me and all my kids. There's one. Okay, I'm almost done. Look at all my stuff. Picture of me and Charlie in there. Oh, well, I'll look at those a little later. This is actually our house when we lived in Coke Hill, and that's how beautiful it was. Of course, you know, Charlie took care of all the flowers. Those are our flowers. Those are some beautiful geraniums that we grew. That's just a pretty picture I put up. All the pink flowers. Wesley made that for me. I know it's hard to see that because of the light. Ashley and her husband when they had their first baby. Those are beautiful pics. Those are all my kids, Summer and Ashley. Wes and Xander, and there's me. It's Bilal. Wes and Daniel. These are all my kids. I know that's... Anyways. And then over here is Wes. Wes and his dog. That was, that's Roscoe. Roscoe is actually Wesley's dog. And he just loves him. And his living situation changed. So he's with us. And he's been with us for 3 years now. We love him though. But we got him from Wesley, and Wesley can take him back whenever he wants, whenever his living situation allows him. But anyways, that's Wes and his dog Roscoe. I love that picture. Okay. These are just a few pictures in my room. There's Charlie, sexy Charlie with his tool belt. There he is again, sexy Charlie. There he is again. Woo, that's a good one. Woo-hoo. These are like when we were first together. He looks really good there. There's one. Here's really, you know, kind of a romantic one of us. I think I showed you these before, but I'm about done. And then there's me. Well, there's a pretty one of me. That's kind of a sexy one. Okay, I think that's it. I took this picture when I was at the beach in Bandon, and I blew it up. And then I think I took that one too. It's in Bandon. Okay, that's it. All right, guys. Okay, thanks for bearing with me through my Hall of Fame. One more shot of my Hall of Fame. Look at all these crazy pictures. Oh yeah, and I think I showed you this one time. I love this picture. Anyways, those are all real plants in there. Anyways, I just love it. Anyways, this is it for my hallway. Okay, Winder. I love all these little things here too. I always love this little thing. It's a mama bear reading a book to a baby bear. And that was me when my kids were young. I was always sitting there reading my little kids' books. So that was really special. I think they got it for me for Mother's Day. And this is another Mother's Day present. Just, you know, a nice little thing there. And there's a rabbit that my Granny Dorothy made. Okay, anyways, I'm done here. Okay, enough with my Hall of Fame. All right, everyone. This is it. I'm turning everything off. Okay. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Thanks for your patience. And I'm glad you guys saw my stuff or all my pictures. Okay, see you guys later.